This is the most unlucky car thief I have ever seen. He hasn't drunk water for several days. He peed in the box. Then pinch his nose and drink it all. Xiaoshe is a habitual thief. He got in this car a few days ago. I saw him hold the lock with a tennis ball. Xiaoju opened the car door. Easily unplugged the central control system. Crazy searching for valuables. Contented little teacher is preparing to leave. He found. The door was locked. He climbed to the back. Swirl the glass with your feet. Not moving. He tried to start the car on fire, but nothing happened. He found the toolbox and took out the wrench. Smashing the car glass is still useless. Various methods will not work. Just take the car apart. He pried open the door handle. Then reached in. The door didn't open. The hand was shaved with blood. He can't take care of so much. He just wants to leave this ghost place. 5,555,355. He jerked up the seat. Ripped carpet. He is dumbfounded. The chassis is a thick steel plate. In a hurry. He took out a pistol. Align the car glass. It's just a shot. Never imagined. The bullet is bounced back by the glass. CABJ. Bounced into his thigh. Xiaoshe grinned in pain. Xiaoshe grinned with pain. Xiaoshe hurts her mouth. The glass is still undamaged. The glass remains undamaged. At this moment, a woman came by the road. Put lipstick on the glass. Xiaoshe quickly tapped the glass to attract her attention. But the woman didn't notice it and walked away. He took out his cell phone and asked for help. Haven't dialed out yet. The phone is dead and turned off. Xiaoshe spent a night in pain and despair. 222. Wake up the next day. The thirsty and hungry handsome. Lick the dew on the glass. Continue to pry the car door. Suddenly, the phone in the car rang. Passenger airbag. Xiaoshe hesitated. Answer key pressed. The other end of the phone. Is the owner of this car. The owner is a doctor, he told Xiaoshe. This car has been stolen 28 times. Xiaoshe is the 29th car thief. He installed a remote control in the car. And made the whole car anti-theft. There are 120 liters of gasoline in the tank. As long as he wants. He can kill Xiaoshe anytime. Xiaoshe doesn't have the time to listen to him telling the truth. He just wants to drink water. Che zu gen ben bu li ta. Ji jia guala dian wa. Jin jia jie che shang de kong diao kai shi kui lang feng. The temperature inside the car drops sharply. Xiaoshe felt very comfortable at first. Not long after, Xiaoshe found. He can't turn off the air conditioner. He put on clothes quickly. Cover the air conditioning with foot pads. Tear the newspaper into the air outlet. But can't stand the cold wind at all. Xiaoshe is about to be frozen into a popsicle. At last, the cold wind stopped and the phone rang. Langwang stopped Yi's voice a bit louder. Incoming Cali. It seems that the car hits the total if you really want to take his life. It seems that Che Zhigang wants to really take his life. It seems that the owner does not want to kill him directly. Over the phone, the owner asked Xiaoshe a question. CABJ. If you catch your son stealing, what would you do? Xiaoshe got the wrong answer. The owner hung up the phone. Xiaoshui's hopes are dashed right now. A police car parked in front of the car. The police watched outside the car for a long time. Posted a ticket. Turned and left. The police can't see the handsome in the car. Original. The car glass has been polarized and soundproofed. EALLLED. No matter how much Xiaoshe makes in it. No one knows outside. At this time Xiaoshe is exhausted physically and mentally. Finally waited for the owner's third call. Xiaoshe pressed the answer without hesitation. Xiaoshe presses to answer without hesitation. This time, the owner asked Xiaoshui's name and ID. Xiaoshe answered truthfully. Got a bottle of water reward. The third day, Xiaoshui's wound started to become inflamed. He was thirsty and hungry and started to eat paper. He peed the urine in the box. Then pinched his nose and drank it. Xiaoshe playing with stickers to pass the time. At this moment, another thief came to pry the car door. Haven't waited to pry open. Was beaten to death by the enthusiastic crowd. The thirsty and hungry Xiaoshe finally waited for the owner's call. The owner is in a good mood today. He told Xiaoshe. There is a piece of chocolate under the footpad. Xiaoshe eating chocolate. This moment. He is very satisfied. He put the battery in the sun to charge. Start to pry the car door. Hard work pays off. He stabbed a hole in the car door. But the size of the hole can't even fly out. The people outside couldn't hear him calling for help. Xiaoshui fell into despair again. The owner called again. He found Xiaoshui's criminal record. I went to see Xiaoshui's wife and children again. He also said Xiaoshui doesn't deserve to have such a happy family. Hung up after speaking. Xiaoshui was completely irritated, he swears. Must escape to retaliate against the owner. He tried again and again. The car actually started. He reverses quickly. Car hit a street light. He climbed out along the broken car window. He ran into a supermarket. Picked up water and burgers and started gorging. TELH. The security asked him to pay and leave. Cab. Xiaoshui decisively gave him 2 shots. Turned out to be a dream. Broken dreams. Xiaoshui is completely desperate. He aimed the gun at himself. He really can't keep going. Suddenly, the lights flashed. The owner showed up. He sits in the driver's seat. Began to preach to Xiaoshui. While he was calling, Xiaoshui takes a shot. Opened the door and climbed out. Not far. The owner chased. Turns out this shot missed. It happened that a policeman was passing by. Saw this scene. The police pointed a gun at the car owner. Motioned him to release the teacher. But the owner didn't mean to spare Xiaoshui. He held a gun and confronted the police. Soon it was surrounded by police and people. After the onlookers learned that Xiaoshui was a car thief. Support the car owner to kill Xiaoshui. The police negotiator also hurried too. Experts start negotiations with car owners. If you kill Xiaoshui, you are a murderer worse than a car thief. Sin Ji. He successfully calmed down the anger of the car owner. The owner released the teacher and returned to the car. The police surrounded them one after another. He put the bomb timer on the roof of the car. After the expert sees, motion everyone to get down. Car explosion. The story ends here. In fact, the owner's intention is not bad. Just the idea is too simple. He thought he could change this sinful world. He didn't understand until the end. Even if you kill Xiaoshui, the world will not change a little bit because of him. Will only destroy a family. One more murderer. Nothing more.